in songs. This is one of my favorite performances, I think, in a long time for the song contest. So to our kupuna and our makua out there who remember these songs growing up, mai ka iloa.
Many of the song leaders in particular are actually traveling to the islands they're singing about if they're not already there.
Right.
And it's bringing that rich feeling back, and they're trying to convey that in the storytelling.
Absolutely.
It's a learning process.
I think that's what sets some performances apart. You can really tell who really knows exactly what they're doing. And it has to do with the melody of the song. It has to do with the arrangement. Are you establishing the melody, and then adding color to it? It's so subjective, though. Art is subjective, and our judges have kind of a tough time. But we got the best of the best up there on the judges panel.
It is just impossible to guess, but we hope you're enjoying it.
I have a couple of guesses, but I'm not going to say anything.
You better not, huh? We hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. We're going to take a short break and come back and talk to Elisha down there on the floor, see how he felt about his song.
Welcome to Gokoku Sushi at Coco Marina Center in Hawaii Kai. Enjoy luxurious yet relaxing interiors, all with a panoramic view of the marina. Executive Chef Katsuhisa Inoue is proud to serve our menu based on the Japanese philosophy of Nagomi, offering authentic Japanese cuisine, contemporary fusion, and an element of surprise. Minamoto Kechoan is creating exclusive desserts for Gokoku. Join us for lunch or dinner. Irashaimase.
Safety is in the details. It's in the way we plan our installations. Lay out the wiring, check the circuits, then check them again. Our electricians have been making your safety our top priority for 3 generations. So whether we're installing new electrical systems or fixing old ones, you can be sure Vans Electric does it right. Call us today to see how Vans Electric can help you. Vans Electric, electricity done right.
No matter what your age is, you can take a moment to brighten someone's life. And it all starts with the power of a healthy smile. And HDS, Hawaii's first and best dental plan.
Closed captioning for tonight's program provided by Chaminade University. A warm mahalo to all students, past, present, and future. Shine on, Chaminade.
Have one of our judges with us. This is Kapa Oliveira. I've known her for many, many years. Pehea oe e Kapa. Pehea na mele, pehea na haumana ia oe.
Nahe maulino.
He puna hele paha kou.
Oh, na mea apau mai kai. He ke waka mai kai na mea apau.
Ever the diplomat, no one wants to make any commitments here. It's so nice to see you. I know that you have a lot of things going on with you. You are at the University of Hawaii, is that correct?
Yes.
And hea kau hana hou, hea kau mea hou loa.
Akahino a puka ka upuke o ancestral places. O ia ke kahi mea hou a mawaho ke la ua like noa like.
Okay, so Kapa has recently come out with a book that she authored, Ancestral Places, and how kupono, how fitting that is for our contest today. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a book about the ancestral connections that a lot of our kupuna feel to the places that they come from. And so there's a real deep relationship to place. And so that's a lot about what it's about. It's just honoring the places of our kupuna, honoring their ike, their knowledge, and how much they have to share with us.
Oh yeah, there's a word, kuana ike, which is like the world view of our kupuna. I tell you, when Kamakani o Kohala was sung by the senior boys, I leapt to my feet. It reminded me of, that's my grandma's from Kohala, and that same kind of thing. You relate to places, you you know them well, you know the wind, you know the rain, you know the stories. So what can we expect next from you?
Next for me, well, I guess I'll be writing more. And Hanau Kawua just came out, and so that's going to be next on my list, is reading more about the places, the winds and rains of each place. I have so much to learn, so I'm looking forward to that.
You know, Kapa was actually, you were in my class. I taught Papa Mele at University of Hawaii a long time ago.
When I was 2.
When you were 2, I was about 5. And also Larry, so Larry Kimura was my kumu at University of Hawaii, and you were my student. It's amazing. Congratulations. Ho mai kai nui a oe kauhana mai ka iloa. Kapa is also a beautiful hula dancer.
Mahalo. Mahalo, Anui. And you're beautiful.
Oh, mahalo anui loa. So we're going to go to break, and I'm going to go talk some more story with Kapa a little bit later. But we'll see you when we get back for more of the annual song contest, Kamehameha Schools Kapa Lama. Mahalo.
Get away and play with the people who matter most. Find smiles in every corner of our island. Take the path less traveled and discover Hawaii's hidden treasures. And when all is said and done, take away something big. Enjoy countless adventures with your Kama'aina car rental company. Call us or visit budget.com for reservations. Memories included.
At Mililani Restaurant, we may be known for our noodles, but we're also famous for our catering. In fact, you may be surprised by how much catering we do and how fast we do it. We can even turn around your order on the same day. Call Mililani Restaurant for first birthdays, graduation parties, youth sports, any event that needs good local food, from small gatherings to hundreds of hungry people. Fresh noodles, fun choices, and plenty of delicious catering. Mililani Restaurant in the Mililani Shopping Center.
Wardrobe for tonight's song contest hosts provided by Manaola, culture-conscious clothing.
Welcome back live at the Blaisdell Arena here at intermission during Song Contest. We are so pleased to be joined by Dr. Holoua Stender, the lead judge.
Aloha no.
Aloha, and of course, Elisha. Nice to catch up with you. You're finished with your songs. How'd they feel?
Kuha'aheo, which is a phrase known as stand tall, stand proud. I think we did that today, and I hope the judges felt the same way.
We'll find out a little later tonight. Doctor, you've known Elisha for a while, and many other students. You know, more and more these days, the young people growing up in the institution have a sense of their cultural identity. That's no coincidence.
That's no coincidence. We're following in the footsteps of some wonderful, wonderful people before us. Myron Pinky Thompson, Dr. Michael Chun, Kumu Sarah Quick, Julian Ako. All of these people have helped to set this beautiful, firm foundation for our keiki. So some of the beautiful things that you saw about Hawaiian culture-based education, Olelo, all of these have been encapsulated in this wonderful night when they get to show a Hawaiian culture-based education and world-class education right here at Kamehameha.
Right, and you know, there's a balance to be struck because the institution has so much history and you don't want to lose any of that. But times change. How are you guys staying modern as you go ahead?
So part of our new strategic plan is to look at world-class education. So student achievement is very, very important to us. Also, Native Hawaiian identity, and also the ability for us to ensure that they become wonderful leaders who are able to enrich the world and enrich the lahui with all the great things that they do, both from a world-class way of doing things, but also from a strong identity and Hawaiian culture-based education.
Well said. Elisha, no pressure or anything. But is this something you and your peers are conscious of, this cultural identity?
I think cultural identity, there's no words really to be put on the importance of that. Like Mr. Stender said, you can be world-class, you can be the best at what you do, but if there's no purpose, if there's no identity, then you can't do much with that. And as we saw from the different songs and mele we've heard from the various classes, we've seen that everyone had their heart on their sleeve today, and they were very proud of their culture.
What's next for you?
For me, I like to go into sports management, unfortunately on the mainland, but that with aspirations to return home and do local sports clinics for Native Hawaiian children.
Sometimes you've got to go away to appreciate how wonderful it is here. Good luck to you. Thanks to you.
Thank you so much.
Great conversations, you guys. Stay with us. Ho'ike's coming up. First, have a look at what's ahead.
Tonight's Ho'ike presentation celebrates the birth of our island archipelago and the thriving, vibrant stewardship of Hawaii by our kupuna. O Wakea no Hoya Papaha no Moku. The mating of Wakea, Sky Father, and Papa, bearer of islands, comes to life in this hula puniu. Kawila digging sticks are thrust into the earth by the farmer. Ohia spears are held in the skilled hands of the fishermen. Navigators peer into the night sky. And the voice of the priest is the offering in prayer. Ku eka o he kawila. Mele ai pohaku, songs of resistance, calls out to the islands to protect our homeland and stand behind our queen. The stones of the land sustain us. Uncle Harry Kunihi Mitchell calls us to band together and be united in thought for the good of sacred Kaho'olawe. A new day breaks upon the Hawaiian political landscape. Kumuhina Lei Moana Kalu urges us to stand tall for our national legacy, our Aina and native rights. We are the leaders of tomorrow. This land is our birthright. We pledge to go forth, ever vigilant because of our aloha for Hawaii Kulaiwi, our home.
Tutu said Mololani.
Mololani, rain that shines brightly, fluttering in the winds. Hello, Mololani.
Stories, songs, and inspiration for this generation and the next. Hanau Kaua, Hawaiian Rain Names at kamehamehapublishing.org.
Well, I'm a big supporter of the Kidney Foundation. I have a very dear friend who actually went through a very successful transplant, and his life has been completely changed because of a very generous donor.
1 out of 9 people in Hawaii have that disease.
Visit kidneyhi.org or call today to speak with a living donor.
Love your kidneys.
End the wait.
You'll never know whose life you're going to save.
The 96th Annual Kamehameha School Song Contest is brought to you by Matson, supporting Hawaii's communities through corporate giving and employee involvement.
What's at the end of this? Aloha, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying this little break at home. We sure are here at the Blaisdell Arena. A lot of folks catching up. This is a good time to reconnect with your old friends and family you might see once a year.
It's quite a party over here. I think that all the mana from all of the different mokupuni, all of our different islands, it's like all of our ohana and our kupuna are kind of swirling in here today. It's just beautiful.
And it all kind of blends together because, well, a lot of families have somebody from Kauai, somebody from Maui, somebody from Kona side, and then you talk about your songs, and it's really about the pride. And that takes us back a generation or two to a time when Hawaiians wrote these songs about their islands, knowing that they were bragging songs.
They really were. And why not? You know, among the judges also is Aaron Mahi. And Aaron Mahi, also an excellent teacher, and he is one who really promotes the learning of the traditional mele. He does beautiful arrangements as well. And then I had a chance to say aloha to my kumu, Larry Kimura, as well. So it's really it's festive here. Seeing all the parents and the grandparents, they're so filled with pride, and the songs are so familiar that I think people are really having a nice time.
Well, speaking of familiar songs, we've got all the greatest hits coming up here.
Absolutely.
For all the Kamehameha alumni.
That's right.
Bring them in, the grandmas and grandpas and uncles
People
and
of
aunties.
Kamehameha for sure.
I can just imagine living rooms all across Hawaii, everybody singing together now in the moments ahead.
Awesome.
So that time is just about here.
Right.
In fact, well, we're giving the crowd a little bit of time to settle down because they're having such a good time. Maybe we could take a look behind us and just scan the crowd. See, people are so excited when they get a chance to get out of their seats a little bit and walk around.
You know, for those of you at home, you know, what the students have to go through to learn these difficult and complex arrangements. They're singing early in the morning, they're memorizing things and learning language, learning music. It's not an easy thing. And to have, you know, one of your peers in front of you, in front of the class, 400 voices and all working together with enthusiasm and with aloha, it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah, that's a great point. And, you know, just since we have a little time here as people calm down in the stadium, the whole process of going through this is such a learning experience for these haumana. Mm-hmm. Not just the song and the pronunciation and all of that, but the way it brings the students together and bonds them long term. I mean, you've got to be good friends still with some of your classmates from song contest.
I think though this kind of music education though, it really, because today everything is so instant, you know, and the attention spans aren't that long.
Right.
You can't fake this. You can't fake it.
Right.
You know, you gotta put the time in, and anything Hawaiian style, anything that's worth doing or that's beautifully produced, it takes time. So this is a good reminder that we gotta take time. Take time to learn and to listen and to enjoy and to experience and to share the beauty of Hawaii.
Well, I am a big fan of that, Manu. Tell you what, let's take some time right now to take a little break and give you a few extra moments to settle in before we sing the school songs.
Someone's hacked all our technology.
Technology? Say, have you seen all the amazing technology in Geico's mobile app?
Mobile app?
Look, electronic ID cards, emergency roadside service. I can even submit a claim.
Wow.
Yep, Geico's mobile app works like a charm.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Southern Turf Hawaii has you covered. Whether you're looking for sod to enhance a lawn or a golf course, the landscaping experts at Southern Turf Hawaii will help you choose the right variety of grass for your specific needs. For nearly 20 years, Southern Turf Hawaii has been supplying sod for residential, commercial, retail, and golf course applications, so you can trust Southern Turf to help you get it right. Southern Turf Hawaii, the Hawaii turf experts.
And here we go. Aloha. Welcome back, everyone. Before Ho'ike tonight, the entire student body will sing 2 school songs.
First, Imua Kamehameha, the school fight song, followed by Kamehameha March.
Both songs will be led by senior Aulani Choi, the daughter of Shelton, and Nalani Choi of Aleba Oahu.
Beautiful performance. Great sopranos in the house tonight, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of excitement.